Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Minh An and I'm a student from Sài Gòn University from class DAN 1232, majoring in English Linguistics, and today I'm taking you with me on something really special. This isn't just a school trip, it's a 7-day learning journey across central Vietnam, starting from the busy streets of Ho Chi Minh City, traveling through coastal cities like Nha Trang, Quy Nhơn, and Đà Nẵng, before finally making our way back to Sài Gòn University. Today, the classroom is no longer just four walls. Today, Vietnam itself becomes our classroom. So, come along and let's see what 7 days of learning, traveling, and discovering really feel like. The bus runs out of the cities as the sun begins to rise. The skyscrapers slowly fade away, replaced by endless rice field and quiet village. Anh Hong, our tour guide, reminds everyone to stay on schedule, keep the bus clean and get some rest, because the real journey is only just beginning. After about 1 hour, we stop at Suối Chia Long Khánh to enjoy breakfast at Cơm Niêu Ghana restaurant. I choose a bowl of hủ tiếu, simple, hot and full of flavor, the kind of meal that feels just right before a long day of traveling. By noon, we stopped at Cà Ná, a beautiful coastal area in Ninh Thuận province, famous forests, salt field, strong sea wind and blue waters that blend perfectly with the rocky mountain nearby. Here, we take a short break to enjoy some local specialties, fresh seafood dishes that taste even better with the sound of waves right beside it. After lunch by the coast, the bus continues to Nha Trang, one of the liveliest destinations, and motorists couldn't find the sleep anymore. When we arrive in Nha Trang, the ocean greets us with clear blue water, soft waves, and a cool sea breeze, the perfect way to recharge after hours on the road. Right after that, our group kicks off a team building session on the beach, playing ring passing, shake racing, and other games that have everyone laughing non-stop. The cheers and the sound of waves blend together, turning the afternoon into a fun and unforgettable memory. Later that evening, we enjoy Nha Trang's famous grilled pork sausage spring rolls, fresh, flavorful, and perfect to eat while laughing about the funniest moment from our beach games. Afterward, we stroll through the night market and end day one, filled with new memories and good vibes. The new day begins with the morning sun and a buffet breakfast at the hotel before we set off from Nha Trang to Quy Nhơn. Before leaving Nha Trang, we visit the famous landmark Hòn Chồng. We take a moment to admire the traditional house with its wooden beams and rustic chime, blending perfectly with the surroundings. And we also enjoy the sounds of traditional music by local artists before moving on to explore the famous rock formations and taking the stunning views. Hi, our first stop is Hòn Chồng. Hòn Chồng is one of the most famous tourist attractions in Nha Trang City, Khánh Hòa province, located about 3 kilometers northeast of the city center. It consists of two rock groups, Hòn Chồng, the husband rock on the shore, and Hòn Vợ, the wife rock offshore. What makes this place special is its natural rock formation, where huge rocks are taking fascinating shapes. There is a giant handprint on one large rock linked to a legend about a giant man who touched it while admiring Nha Trang Bay. Since the handprint is in a rather dangerous spot, I couldn't film it, but we will include an illustration here. From the top, the visitor can enjoy the view of the sea, islands, and the Cotin Mountain. With its majestic beauty and peaceful charm, Hòn Chồng has become a true symbol of Nha Trang. Around noon, we reached Tuy Hòa, the peaceful capital of Phú Yên, and visit Gành Đá Đĩa, the sandstone place, one of the region's natural wonders from 200 million years ago, when molten lava met the cool sea, creating thousands of hexagonal basalt columns. Shaped by wind and waves over time, it now looks like a vast honeycomb stretching to the horizon. Locals call it the meeting point of Earth's elements, where fire, water, air, and earth unite in perfect harmony. A few kilometers away stands Mang Lăng Church, one of Vietnam's oldest and most beautiful Catholic churches, built in 1892. Its Gothic-style arch, grey stone walls, and twin bell towers give it a solemn and timeless charm. But Mang Lăng is more than just beautiful, it's also historic. This is where the first Vietnamese book written in Quốc ngữ, phép giảng 8 ngày by Alexander wrote, was printed, that made the church a symbol of Vietnamese culture. In the late afternoon, we'll drive in Quy Nhơn and enjoy local dishes and take a stroll along the beach, feeling the sea breeze and cool, refreshing atmosphere. A cool morning breeze welcomed us in Quy Nhơn. Hi everyone, after breakfast, we head to El Gió, or Windy Strait, one of Quy Nhön's most breathtaking coastal spots. On the wooden walkways, we watch waves crash against the rocks below while the cool wind rushes past. The morning sun sparkles on the water, making everything feel fresh and full of life, the perfect start to a new day. After lunch, we continue north to Da Nang, a modern, clean and vibrant coastal city, often called Vietnam's most livable city. As night falls, we walk by the Hàn River, watching the round bridge light up and the city skyline reflect on the water, a perfect blend of energy and calm.
Dạ em cảm ơn. Anh ơi, em có vài câu hỏi để muốn hiểu biết thêm về thành phố Đà Nẵng, thì anh không biết có thể giúp em được một chút được không ạ?
Dạ được.
Dạ, anh ngồi đây giúp em. Đầu tiên thì anh có thể giới thiệu một chút về bản thân của mình được không ạ?
Dạ em tên Nguyễn Văn Hà Triều, nay là sinh viên năm 3 trường Đại học Kinh tế Đà Nẵng.
Hình như nghe giọng thì anh không phải là người địa phương ở đây đúng không ạ?
Dạ đúng rồi, thì hồi trước là em ở trong thành phố Hồ Chí Minh với gia đình, xong rồi sau này nhà có việc nên là nhà em về lại Đà Nẵng. Là em chỉ ở đây ở thành phố Hồ Chí Minh hết cấp 3 là em ở chung dòng họ em, sau rồi em lên đại học em xét hồ sơ vô Đà Nẵng để ở chung gia đình luôn.
Vậy thì theo anh thì cái sự khác biệt giữa hai thành phố mà anh đã từng sinh sống là gì ạ?
Thì em ở Hồ Chí Minh lâu hơn nên là chắc em thấy điểm khác biệt giữa Hồ Chí Minh với Đà Nẵng là Hồ Chí Minh nó nhộn nhịp hơn, còn Đà Nẵng thì nằm ở khúc ở dưới mà, nên là nó nhịp sống nó bình bình một chút xíu á chị, nên là nó không có nhộn nhịp hơn cho Hồ Chí Minh.
Dạ. Vậy thì với anh thì khách du lịch khi mà lần đầu tiên đến Đà Nẵng thì món ăn mà họ nên thử, những món ăn mà họ nên thử thì anh sẽ giới thiệu cho họ những món nào, và địa điểm du lịch mà buổi tối để họ có thể đi dạo chơi cùng bạn bè là những nơi nào mà anh thấy là nó thú vị và nó thu hút nhiều nhất ạ?
Dạ thì ở đây 3 năm nhưng mà em chưa trải nghiệm được hết ở Đà Nẵng mấy cái món ăn ở Đà Nẵng nhiều, nhưng mà thì gốc của em là ở Quảng Ngãi nên là lên Đà Nẵng thì em ăn em ăn mì Quảng, em ăn mì Quảng cũng nhiều, nên là thấy hương vị của mì Quảng ở Đà Nẵng thì cũng ngon, hợp khẩu vị với lại người thành phố. Nó chỉ hơi cay chút xíu, tại vì miền Trung nên là người ta ăn hơi cay thôi, chứ thực ra người thành phố lên đây mà muốn ăn trải nghiệm ẩm thực ở đây thì miền Quảng vẫn là lựa chọn ok. Còn địa điểm mà em thích đi nhất ở Đà Nẵng là cái biển Mỹ Khê. Biển Mỹ Khê thì lên đây học đại học nên là cũng có hơn một chút áp lực cái vậy, nên là em hay ra biển Mỹ Khê em ngồi chill con mình, nghe nhạc uống nước đồ thôi. Nên là nếu mà mọi người mà tới Đà Nẵng mà muốn tìm cảm giác mà gọi là yên bình với lại thư giãn á, thì mọi người có thể tìm đến biển Mỹ Khê, thì một trong số những cái recommend của em ở Đà Nẵng.
Dạ rồi, em cảm ơn anh rất là nhiều ạ.
Dạ.
Em với anh chụp một tấm nha.
Dạ.
Our day begins with learning and exploration. After breakfast, we attend a study session at the Royal Lotus Hotel, where we discuss sustainable tourism and how to promote local culture responsibly. We also tour the hotel's facilities from the lobby and the conference room to the guest rooms, getting a real look at how a professional hotel operates. After our study, we head to Marble Mountains, a famous cultural and spiritual site in Da Nang. At Thủy Xuân, the largest peak, we walk up stone steps surrounded by trees and old statues cave into the mountain. From above, we can see pagodas, caves, and the coastline stretching into the distance. Our tour guide shares stories about Linh Ứng Pagoda, a sacred place where people come to pray for peace and good fortune. Then we explore Huyền Không Cave, a vast atmospheric cave where sunlight streams in through natural openings, creating rays of light that feel almost sacred. The air is cooler, the echo is deep, and every step reveals altars, still and cave symbol that make this place feel both ancient and spiritual. It is also a place that leaves a strong impression for me. Now we arrive at the Museum of Jump Sculpture in Da Nang, a quiet, almost sacred space built by the French in 1915. It holds the world's largest collection of jump artifacts with more than 2,000 sandstone sculptures. Inside the cool and silent galleries, time seems too slow. Statues of Shiva, Vishnu, and Apsaras stand around us, their calm expressions telling stories from 1,000 years ago. Once part of ancient Champa temples, these artworks remind us of a time when art, religions, and nature were deeply connected.
What makes this museum truly special is not only the beauty of the sculpture, but also what they represent. The lasting connection between the past and present. Though the Cham people are no longer a great kingdom, their legacy continues to shape the spiritual and artistic soul of Central Vietnam, reminding us that while empire fade, art and belief endure forever.
Step into a new day, we visit Linh Ứng Pagoda, one of the most sacred places in Da Nang. Even before we walk in, the area already feels peaceful. The sea breeze, the sound of waves, and the quiet green hills make it feel like we've stepped away from the city completely. The entrance has a tall stone gate with curved roofs, shaded by old trees and soft wind chimes. Passing through, it feels like leaving the outside world behind and entering a quiet, spiritual space. The pagoda is located on Sơn Trà Peninsula, surrounded by pine trees and facing the open sea. The highlight here is the Lady Buddha statue, 67 meters tall, the highest in Vietnam. Local says she protects the fishermen and keeps the city safe from storms. From this spot, you can see the long stretch of blue coastline, the city in distance, and waves softly hitting the rocks below. Hi guys, this morning in Quy Nhơn feels full of energy and curiosity, the perfect mood for our first adventure of the day. Instead of the usual beaches or cafes, we are heading somewhere a little different. Explore Science Quy Nhơn, a science discovery center located just 7 kilometers from the city center. When we step inside, the place bursts with energy and excitement. Colorful lights and glowing planet model make it feel like walking through outer space, and we get to hear friendly guides introduce the planets in universe along with 3D models of solar system. Then, coming to the life experiments, one friend touches static globe and their hair stands up, making everyone laugh. Another step into a metal cave as a spark flash safely around them, and finally we watch a pop light up, a cool tribute to Tesla genius. It's such a fun and eye-opening experience. Science truly came alive before our eyes. Hi everyone, our final morning begins with a visit to the Institute of Oceanography in Nha Trang, one of the Southeast Asia's oldest and the most respected marine research center, founded in 1922 during the French colonial period. Now let's explore this amazing museum. Located near Cầu Đá Port, the institute sits right by the sea, where generations of scientists have studied and uncovered the mysteries of Vietnam's ocean for over a century. Inside, it feels like stepping into underwater world. Preserved crabs, shrimp, seashells, and starfish sit under soft blue light, while jars hold rare marine creatures. Glowing displays show plankton and tiny organisms that keep the ocean alive. In the aquariums, yellow-striped fish, slick sharks, and colorful species swim among coral, giving a vibrant glimpse of the sea. Walking through the halls, we feel inspired to appreciate and protect these amazing creatures. After exploring the aquariums, our journey comes to an end. We carry all these amazing memories with us. Goodbye everyone, and see you next time.